Hey everybody, Donn here, wishing you a happy holidays, and we've also got a new weekly that's out, actually lasting for 2 weeks, called Christmas Eve on Across the Obelisk, where you can get this Jingle Bell, or Jingling Bells card back here. So let's go ahead and show you a pretty good setup that I think will help you get through the events or the floors. And as always, I'm going to be going through the card list. I'm going to have them posted in the description below, or links to those in the description below. Thank you, Stiff Meds from the Discord, for getting those automated and letting us use them every week. So big shout out to them. And let's go ahead and check out the weekly modifiers. This week is Holy Penance, where when someone hits a target with Sanctify, it also deals 25% of the target's Sanctify charges as holy damage. This works for both sides, so if you're fighting things that apply Holy or Sanctify to you, it's going to increase the damage quite a bit to you if you're not dealing with that Sanctify, and also with but it's going to help your team out with Laia and Ottis, who also apply a lot of Sanctify. And then more champions appear on the map is just more bosses are on the map that you can fight and get additional treasure from. Vigorous Monsters is monster to max HP plus 25%. It kind of offsets the Holy Penance extra damage that you're going to get. Lucky event rolls are easier, which is really nice. Double boons is when you receive a boon, you receive an additional copy, which is really nice. And then the elemental monsters resistance to fire, cold, and lightning is up 10%, which kind of stinks for Evelyn and Ottis. But yeah, let's go ahead and click begin, change the music up. I'm going to move my VTuber self out of here, and then bring up the card list for everybody. And right away we got Yogger. I've only got one selection for everybody this week, except for Ottis. There's a little bit of a decision to make if you want to go all damage or if you want to have a option to have a Sanctuary, because Sanctuary is such a good card. Alright, anyways, with Yogger, well, before I even get to Yogger, let's see here, Yogger. So the top row of cards for each selection is going to be the initial setup that you can get when you select packs, and then each time, and then you can also re-roll the packs. So top cards are initial and bottom are after a re-roll. So with Yogger, you're gonna want to hit that re-roll pack button right away and get these packs here with the random, Warlord, and Commander. And then with the Warlord pack, I would go, or for the special card, I would go for this Stockade, because Stockade's amazing. With the random pack, you're going to get Last Stand and Challenging Shout, which are both good. And I think the Battle Plan and Battle Shout, especially the Battle Shout, because that's going to be a lot of extra healing for your squad, because you're going to be picking Vitality stacks on Yogger, is better than a Corrupted Bluff in a battle, in one of the or an already upgraded Battle Plan. Alright, for Laia, I picked the initial Justicar pack for the Divine Insight and Holy Nova. The initial Crusader pack is amazing with the upgraded Holy Storm. And then we also picked the Paladin pack for a Holy Nova there. It is kind of tempting to get the Celestial Brilliance, but at 8 cost it's going to be like insanely hard to play. But the Purging Ray is kind of nice and interesting. Alright. Let's go over here to Evelyn. Evelyn this week, I chose to make her a Vampiric Tutor and hopefully get the Flame Strike or Firestorm with a Vampiric Tutor. So you have some big burn spells, and she can kind of do anything with enchant weapons. But I also picked up this Life Tap as well, so you can, if you start out with Life Tap and Flame Strike, you can cast it, but hopefully you're going to get the Vampiric Tutor into it. She's going to be a bit squishy, so you do want to watch out for her. In this clear instructions, I always advise taking these and upgrading them to the blue version, so because the blue version is really amazing and can get you Necropotents, which is great, and even Vampiric Tutors. Alright. And then last we have Ottis, where I go for the re-rolled Justicar pack and Crusader packs for the AoEs. And then with this re-rolled Saint, you can get a Dawn Light, which is an AoE apply Sanctify for 1, which is really good. Or you can go this, what I usually do instead of the all damage, I pick the Sanctuary just so I can have a little extra shield less and healing on everybody. So that's all the characters' card list, so let's get that out of there. do a draft. Oh, wrong. All right. Go ahead and draft these up. So with Yogger, we want to reroll and hit Commander, Random, Warlord, and grab the Stockade. Push forward's not bad either. It's really good too, but I prefer the Stockade because the Thorns damage can help out a lot. And then we pick up Thorns, Vitality, Speed. And then you can either choose between HP, Reinforce, or Powerful, or even Slow because we got 2 Piercing Howls. I think I'm just going to go for the generic plus 10 HP just to make sure he survives that frontline tanking a bit more. Alright, then Laia. We want to lock in Justicar and Crusader. And then go ahead and pick this Paladin pack. And we're going to go for the Divine Insight for the AoE. And then we're going to go Sanctify, Burn, Holy Damage, and the last one, I think I'm just going to go HP. Just for that survivability, but there's a lot of options here you can pick from. Also just want to double check to make sure I got Vitality on Yogger because that's that important. Alright, Evelyn, we're picking Sorcerer and Wizard, and then swapping off to Random on the reroll. And we're grabbing this Flame Strike because this Flame Strike is big, bonkers damage. We're gonna go Burn. We're gonna go Fire Damage. We're gonna go HP. And then also, Lightning Damage might not be bad, but I think I'm gonna go Powerful here, just in case we get some things that apply Powerful. And then last but not least, Ottis, where we reroll everything and get Justicar, Crusader, and Random. And we pick this Justicar. And of course, as always with Ottis, is Sanctify, Holy, HP, Speed. Don't even really need Speed though. We can get an extra burn stack. Now we always want the Veteran Armor on Yogger because he's frontline tanking. And I think the only other 2 interesting things here are the Sacred Tablet, which is Sanctuary Charges on Laia, which I think is good. You can also put the Lava Push on her because of her ability to apply Zeal to herself. Let me get a card that has Zeal to show you that she can increase her damage by having self-burn on herself. So upgrading the Holy Slash to blue might actually be a viable build for Laia. So I'm actually going to do that. And then Spyglass. You could do it on Evelyn just so you have some sight. And then I'm going to pass on the Sacred Tablet. Alright, some cool things about this map is this fight right here. If you take the Corruptor, which I think is a Corrupted Shop, you can buy Justicar Ring, which would go amazingly on Laia or Ottis. And this node right here is a pet node, and it has Orbi in it. So if you pick up Orbi with Ottis, you'll be healing everybody for free every turn. Those are the 2 major ones. Just wanted to get those out. And thank y'all for watching. Hope you have a good weekly. Let me know if it's giving you any trouble. I will do my best to help you out in the comments or whatnot. And I believe you guys can just rock this weekly. It shouldn't be too hard. Watch out for any Corruptors with Holy Blobs, because those can get out of control. They apply Sanctify stacks on your whole party based on how many Sanctify your party has. So if you leave 3 monsters up with Holy Blobs, those monsters are probably going to be healing the full every turn, and it could be a real slogfest after that. Alright, that'll be it. Goodbye, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and be well. Remember to brush your teeth, especially with all those sugary snacks. Bye!